You think that physical defense will be able to slow down the game again?
Well, we saw it again. If you want to look at the Stanley Cup final, the best hockey, the two best teams in the league, without a doubt, was Edmonton in Florida, easily. If you look at this last Stanley Cup run, Connor McDavid, I think, only had 1 point in those 6 games. Compare that to the year prior, where he beat Wayne Gretzky's record for most points in a playoff run, which was I think around 50. Mind you, he's only playing around 20-some games in that playoff run. That is insane. That number is crazy. Mm-hmm. Going from that year where McDavid had a point in almost every single game to then that next year where he only had 1 point, in those 6 games, that's a big difference, man.
Yeah.
And you're seeing that. And I think that's with Florida figuring him out. That's with their defense getting even bigger because they added a guy in Seth Jones who was 6'4" to that back line. Meaning that I think what you said was perfect. These big guys are going to completely counteract what these skillful guys can do because they're bigger, because their sticks are longer. They can limit the lanes in which these players go through to get to the middle of the ice, which is why I think, sure, you have your 5'11" players that are coming into the NHL.
Yeah.
I think size is going to start to be a norm, though. If you're not 6'1", 6'2", and above, I think within the next 20 years, you could be outperformed by these bigger guys.